Baste Duterte ng suntukan.
Ano mong sagot niyo, sir?
Mga urot talaga kayo eh. Pero you know, tama-tama dahil marami ang nasalanta ngayon ng bagyo at baha. Maybe we can use this moment or this opportunity for to raise funds in a charity boxing match. This coming, kung para mabilis, this coming Sunday. Sa Araneta, 12 rounds, pwede. 12 rounds sa suntukan para maganda. At para medyo marami ang ma-raise natin. Siguro you can find sponsors. Per round, may mag-sponsor. So, let's place their merchandise before each round. So, 12 rounds para medyo marami ang sponsor at marami tayong may raise na content.
Sir, can you give us a background? Tagamang ba siya? Paano ba yung nangyari?
Well, I was informed at nakita ko rin sa social media na naghamon siya ng suntukan. And well, sa atin naman, whether he's serious or not, sa atin, let's just put this on a better use. Kung yan ang gusto niya, madaling pagbigyan yan, boxing na lang para madaling i-set up. At gawin natin this coming Sunday, 9 o'clock. I'll be there in Araneta. I'll ask Araneta to set up a boxing ring. Hopefully, they will oblige. Kung wala naman, di maghanap tayo ng kung saan yung gusto niya. Pinapatulan, I just see this as an opportunity para makatulong sa ating mga kababayan. Kaya sigurado maraming sponsor nito and everything that, all the proceeds that we'll raise, we'll donate to charity. Ako, I'll donate to charity kung ano man ang maging part ko rito. At para sa mga nasalanta ng bagyo at baha ngayong sa mga panahon.
Sir, kung Sunday na, may time pa ba para mag-practice?
Hindi naman kailangan, sa tingin ko naman, charity boxing match, kung magkasakilan, konti lang yan. Unless, lakas lang ng loob yan. Sa akin naman, well, pareho na naman kami siguro kung nag-practice, or baka kung nag-practice siya, okay lang din, let's see.
Pero sir, kailangan mo mag-practice?
Bukas, I'll just hit the gym a short while. Mga siguro 9 o'clock, tingnan ko lang dyan sa ating PNP gym.
Chief, fearless forecast. Fearless forecast, ilang rounds?
12 rounds para marami tayong ma-raise na pondo.
After this, are you hoping na matulungan na itong banatan ninyo lang iba natin sa social media?
On my part naman, nothing personal for me. It's just, really, it's natutunan. Just so very good opportunity to raise funds for charity.
What if sir bigla siyang umatras? Siya nang
Sa kanya yun. He was the one who issued the challenge. Sa atin naman, tinatanggap na.
Sanay na kami sa iyo. Kinidnap nga yung tatay ko eh. Okay na yan. Now just do whatever you want. You have 2 years until finding mo candidacy sa 2027. So, at saka may kaso pa na yun eh. Think about it. Gusto mo harasin ako, harasin mo lang ako. Kasi matapang ka lang naman, we have the position eh, pero suntukan tayo, ararap ko makaya kita. Ganun lang. But you're a coward. You are nothing without your position. Sa totoo lang. And nagmamatalinuhan ka lang, yan ang talaga ginagawa mo. May response ka, may nakaabang na siya, nakita ka talaga ng media. Kawawa ka naman, sa totoo lang. Okay na siya. Yung 3-minute response mo, prove it. Prove it to the Navaban News. So sabihin, kayo PNP. So sabihin nyo, hindi na safe ang Davao. So ano? Ako ba ang polis o kayo? Kung sa index, ang Davao City is third to Chiang Mai in Southeast Asia, why cannot you maintain that? If you cannot maintain that, that means you're not doing your job. That means the PNP is not doing their job. Pag nangyari yun, who is to blame? Ako o ikaw? Yung back to you mo, hindi ka na nga sumagot oh. Sarap talaga awayin. Totoo lang. May ano ka eh, kalbayo kung nisagi ka, no? Oh, may ano ka na, may issue ka na doon eh. Iba yung ano mo, iba yung ambition mo sa buhay. You're not, I don't feel that you're here to serve and protect people. You are here to forward your ambitions. Particularly, ito kung sino ka man sa administration ni Ferdinand Marcos Sr., you are the general fair. If you do not know history, read it. It's there. It's available for all. You are the general fair. If you do not know history, read it. It's there. It's available for all.
Same lagi pa eh.
Yawa.
Anyway, Mayor, just for the record and for every para klaro sa lahat, you did not have a say kung sino ang next chief or director of this.
No. They won't allow me to choose the city director. Nangyari na yan last year when I was mayor, the last term when I was mayor. In 2 days they replaced three times the city director 3 times in 2 days. I do not know. Masyado silang paning because they're scared maybe these policemen who were to be assigned here pagka loyalista sa amin and they would not do dirty work for them. So I'm expecting harassment from your pangit now. I really just think you're ugly. You know why? It's not because of your face. Filipinos are beautiful, brown skin, and a lot of foreigners, the Caucasians especially, they like your color, but the kind of person that you are, you're really fucking ugly.
Tapos latest update sa order. Another thing, Mayor Hana, no? Is key areas.
Isang area naman, Mayor, is education sector. So you committed, Mayor, for your inaugural speech that you would prioritize education, free scholarship. And it's also worth noting na Davao City has 93% in literacy rate. So that's very high. And you also mentioned, Mayor, that you will allocate a substantial amount to education.
Yes.
So any mga specific programs or partnerships that you have flagged, Mayor, for your first?
Yes, yung sinabi ko sa inaugural speech, very straightforward, but we will continue to deliver basic services like food security, shelter, basic security. That's up to the PNP actually. What else? Education and I always forget. Yung isa.
Health, digitalization.
Health, yes. And I want to add something that's it's just theoretical. Digitalization is already part of an LGU's one of the basic. It's basic already in terms of for an LGU to deliver that to the people. So I consider that 6, but I gusto ko na more prioritize na lang yung education because I think Davao City maganda yung takbo talaga. And marami tayong napag-graduate na professionals, doctors, engineers, and or lawyers. And I really want that for the people of Davao. Gusto ko na gusto kong na may anak buhay yung mga tao. Kung may bata dyan na mahusay talaga yung nag-aaral, kailangan, if they want to get a better mas paginawa na buhay because of their efforts in their academics, magkakaroon talaga sila ng degree.